Hey guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the blind VI YouTubers hashtag. So, this was a tag started by Carrie from Live Accessible. I'm going to leave her video in the cards and down below. She'd started this tag, I think back in May or June or something. It's been a while. It's like mid-August now. I'm very late to the party, but here is my part of this hashtag. Some of these questions I've already answered in my visually impaired person tag. I will also leave links to that video up in the cards and down below, but obviously, you know, some of these things are going to be rehashed, some of them are not, so we'll see. Question 1. What is your eye condition and what is your vision like? My eye condition is retinopathy of prematurity, which means that at least in my case, I have an underdeveloped or detached retina, I think it's detached, in my right eye. So I have no usable vision at all in my right eye. I have some usable vision in my left eye. I can see colors and all that nonsense, but it basically stops like after 3 to 5 feet, and then everything beyond that is like blurry. So I can't really see people too well. Everybody's just kind of like a blob. I typically am able to tell who people are by the clothing that they're wearing, which was really difficult the period of time that I had working at Target because we were all wearing the same stuff. So that was fun. But my actual acuity in my left eye, I believe, is 20/400, which means that what a normal person can see from 400 feet away, I can only see from 20 feet away. My left eye also has a nystagmus, which means that my eye moves constantly. My right eye does too, although I believe it's probably a little more noticeable in my left eye. You've probably seen it throughout all my videos. We're not new here. That also means that because I only have vision in one eye and all this stuff that's going on here, that I don't have any depth perception, which means that I can't really tell how far away something is or how tall a step is, which is why I use my cane. Here's my cane, currently folded. Let's unfold it. Oh, look at that. Okay, 48 inches from Ambutech. I'll leave their website in the description. It is fairly old. By fairly old, I mean, I think I've had it for like, what, since 2012 or something? I think 2012. Let's go with 2012. I had it in 2012. It is 2019 now. 7 years old, not too beat up. I have a marshmallow rolling tip, which you can see is like a disaster. It's all skeevy. I have the graphite one, which means that it is lighter weight, and it also, the joints don't stick in the winter because I live in New England where it gets into the single digits and sometimes negative temperatures, and there's snow and all that nonsense, and I have had aluminum canes in the past and they always got stuck and it was a hassle. Plus the aluminum canes were heavier. This is my preference. My cane being 48 inches, I'm 5'2", which means that I'm like, what, 62 inches? So my cane goes to about my armpit area. That is generally recommended by like orientation and mobility instructors, I feel like. There are a few people, mainly people who are like in the NFB, the National Federation of the Blind. That organization thinks that you should have a cane that goes to the bridge of your nose. I think that's too tall for me, so I'm just gonna stick with my cane. I'm gonna get a new one at some point too. This one's kind of icky. It's not as bad as it probably should be at this age because I did work my guide dog for a couple of years before I retired her. This is Fawn. She's my retired guide dog. She's a yellow lab and she is 6 years old because she's a good pup. Hi, Fawn. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Can I have your paw? Oh, thank you for your paw. Oh, you're just the cutest little thing. Yes, you are. She's a yellow, oh, hello, I know, you just want to get right up close to me. She is a honey colored, like a honey toffee color, and she is wearing a pink collar with, oh, hello, I know, life is good. She's wearing a pink collar, if you can see it, with little blue anchors and ship's wheels on it, and like blue buckle and stuff, because she's a very nautical pup. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Question 2. When did you start your YouTube channel? Oh, God. Well, I started posting to it back in May, but I think I actually started my YouTube channel, like I created it back in 2013, 13. Hey guys, it's me from the future. I just want to issue a correction. I actually created my channel back in 2012 and I started posting to it back in April. Shows how much I actually know about my entire YouTube thing. Anyway, let's continue. I created it because I wanted to subscribe to people and lurk. I had really no intention of like making videos, but here we are now, 6 years later in 2019. I don't know. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, which is going to feed into the next question. Question 3. What is the goal of your YouTube channel? Honestly, couldn't even tell ya. I'm just here to have fun. I'm not taking this seriously. I'm just doing my thing. No, I honestly, I do kind of want to educate people because I feel like a lot of the world thinks that blind people are just blind, like that they have no usable vision, whereas the majority of people who are classified as legally blind do have some form of residual vision, like myself, how Casey sees it, James Rath, Carrie from Live Accessible, Kayla with a C, all those people, and you know, many more, Christina Arntz, my friend Tony, like so many, there are so many people in this community who are low vision and a lot who are completely blind who make YouTube videos and have channels for whatever their reasoning is. Me personally, again, I never know what I'm doing in life. I just pretend that I do and usually it works out pretty well, but I'm just having fun. Question 4. How do you record / edit your videos? Well, so I used to record on my iPhone 6s, which is this right here. As you can see, I have my questions zoomed in. I'm not a fake blind person. However, last month, I got a Canon G7X Mark II. I did an unboxing video on that. I will link it up and down and all that. And I really like this camera. It was like, you know, one of the ones that I had seen most often mentioned when I was doing research on cameras for videoing. And I got the bundle on Amazon. It came out to a pretty decent price compared to buying the camera outright. And then of course, I think like last week or something, Canon released the Mark III, which is the camera that you can plug a microphone into and have audio input, whatever, which I'm a little bummed about. But I mean, honestly, I needed the Mark II. I needed some sort of camera like to be able to film when I was away in New York last month and everything. So I don't know, I don't care. I'm keeping my camera. It's great. I love it. For editing, I use iMovie because I'm a Mac user. At some point, I'm hoping to get Final Cut Pro, but that's a lot of money that I don't feel like I can justify spending at the current point in time. But I like iMovie. It does what I need it to do. Because I have low vision, I usually will just like, you know, use the screen magnifier on my computer and zoom in so I can see what the heck I'm doing. As far as I know, it's not super accessible. I think that the iPhone and iPad versions of it are more accessible with VoiceOver, but I haven't played with it for Mac. I'm in a YouTubers group on Facebook for people who are blind and visually impaired, and the common consensus is that there really is no video editing software out there that's totally accessible, which is unfortunate. So I'm hoping that the people who develop these things can kind of jump on that, because like, blind people make YouTube videos too. Who would have thought? Question 5. Why did you choose YouTube? I chose YouTube. Why did I choose YouTube? I chose YouTube because it's like the most accessible platform. Not only in terms of like web accessibility, like usability, but like everybody knows what YouTube is. And I don't know, I just wanted to be able to put myself out there on this platform that I could express myself and be myself and like do these ridiculous and crazy things and have fun with it, but like also in a way that like, you know, it was easy to share with other people and to grow the little community of sorts. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I don't know. I like YouTube. It's been around for a long time. I'm sure it's going to be around for a long time. And that's that. Question 6. Tag 3 people to do this video. So since I'm super late to the party, as usual, I don't know who's done this and who hasn't. I'm gonna tag Kayla with a C, How Casey Sees It, and Christina Arntz. And if any of them have done these, then that's great. They've already done it. Congratulations, you don't have to do anything else. But, I don't know. I don't know. I'm always late. What can I say? Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you didn't, I can't tell you what to do, but I'll see you next time. Bye.